Hello? 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 Well, this must be working. Let's hope. Okay, what can I say? Here we are in Mexico. It didn't get warm till we got to the border. Well, we're not really in Mexico, but we can get there as soon as we cross the Rio Grande. Now, most people can get this far in 2 days, but we messed around, so it took us 3 days. We stopped overnight at Fort Worth, Fort Stockton, and Presidio. Presidio is on the border, and it happens to be the onion capital of the world. Now, we came at a time when they have had a number of rains here, so their mud roads are mud. And this reminds us so much of an Alaska town. It's a small town. You can just run through it in 2 seconds flat, and the streets are all dirt streets, and they're muddy. Well, the main street is paved, but that's about it. 3 blocks of pavement. And a funny thing happened. We had the afternoon where we didn't have anything to do, so I saw a sign, and it said golf course. And I said, "Oh, Ralph, let's go look. Let's see what they've got here. Maybe we can play." Well, it was a kind of a dirt road there, and we got along, and we went through a couple of bad wet spots there, and we could see more coming up, and Ralph says, "I am not going any further." He says, "I'm going back. We're going to be in trouble. We're going to get stuck." So we put the 4x4 on, and we went. And we got through the first one, okay, and the second one, we were swinging to the right, swinging to the left, swinging to the right, almost off the road, hanging on, and the mud was flying to the top and over the car, and I was laughing the whole time. I thought it was like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It was wonderful, Ralph was hanging on to the wheel for dear life. So then when we got done with that, we had to go into town, and we got to wash off the mud. It was all underneath the car, and it was real sticky. And you put 3/4 in, and you get a hose that's got pressure on it, and you wash. Okay, but you only get half of the car done for 75 cents. Then you got to put another 75 cents for the other side. We never did figure out when the soap came on, or the wax, or the dry. That never happened to us. So we did that. But with one good thing. And now, wait, after that, we found out there is no golf course. The golf course is not there. It was going to be, but it never came about. Now, can you believe this? Only here and a few other places. Well, I've had Mexican food every night and every morning. Lunchtime, somehow I didn't hit Mexican places, but it's been wonderful. Tex-Mex food, hooray! And we hit good ones too. In Fort Stockton, we hit Sarah's Cafe, which we had hit on the way down, and the last year. And this cafe has been there since 1929, 3 generations since 1929. And it's still the same little place, the same 10 tables, and that's it. But the food is so good, so great. And then in this town, Presidio, they have a La Frontera, and that place had just good food. Not as good as Sarah's, but it was really good. So I'm getting my fill of tacos and chili renalas, and that's not pronounced right, enchiladas, beans, and rice. Okay, we are, now what else can I tell you? Not too much has happened.